Yes, good morning. Top of the sauce. It is time to drop a little sauce. You know the vibe, man. You're rocking out with your truly showtime sizzle. I am the sauce master. Yes, man. We're gonna, you see what my topic is, right? I'm not going to 5 o'clock. So yes, you see my topic. But at 5 o'clock, when we rock off with the actual podcast, we're gonna talk what's really going on, current events. So I'm gonna get a little bit of boxing, BS politics out the way right now. You see what my title is, right? Let me share this in my media group. And I keep telling y'all, man, for the people out there who's really rocking, right? I'm trying to tell y'all, see, I can't keep feeding y'all, right? I can't keep feeding y'all. I tell y'all to post certain stuff in the group. For those of y'all, that's how I'm trying to open the door for y'all. Because the stuff that gets posted in my group is the stuff that I talk about now on my podcast. If y'all don't know now, if you don't know now, you know. But you see what my topic is, right? The Black Coalition, the Black Boxing Coalition, man. They are hurt, man. They are hurt, and now they are changing the narratives. They are changing the storylines because they ruler, the one that they push the narratives and stories about. Now I know you guys are gonna say like, "Oh man, why are you knocking? Why are you bashing Wilder and them?" They bashed me first too, but see, unlike them, I take my licks, I take my hits, I lick my wounds, and I get up. That's one thing I can't respect about that team, that camp over there. You know, I seen Men of World Peace, aka Ron from Queensbridge, posted how Deontay Wilder 40 fights and all that. Maybe that's part of the reason why he can't accept defeat, because for 40 fights he was undefeated, but for these last three against one man, he seems to can't get over the hump. He just can't get over the hump, and it is what it is. Like certain fighters have your number. Certain fighters will always have your number. It's just like with anything in life, right? But like I said, the Black Coalition is switching up the narratives now, right? It is what it is. It is what it is. That's the fact. They should have been let it go. They should have let it go a long time ago when they pushed that narrative. The narrative that they tried to make this a black and white thing. No, it's a boxing thing. It is a boxing thing. And I'm gonna say this, right? If it was such a black and white thing, right? A lot of people that's behind Deontay's Wilder's boxing career are white people. They are white people. They are white people. So miss me with that whole black white narrative thing, man. Because if it was so black and white, like the narratives and the agenda that they are trying to push, it wouldn't be no white people in Deontay Wilder's camp war with his career. So you gotta miss me with that, man. And we have to start making it make sense. So stop with the agenda, the black white thing. No, it's a boxing thing. Tyson Fury's skill set is very much more superior than Deontay Wilder's skill set. And it just is what it is. It is what it is, man. That's a fact. He said, shout out to Rob. Evander had Tyson's number. Yeah, it's boxing, man. It's boxing. So they need to get that up out of here. And all of these guys that was pushing the Black Coalition, that was pushing the black narrative, When that man got beat up, because that's what happened. He got beat up, right? And that narrative had to go out the window. And also the narrative that he got poisoned, the glove gates, that also got to go out the window as well. Because last time that I checked, Mark Breland wasn't in his corner this time. But his legs looked the same way. He didn't come out there in one of his Illuminati, Phantom of the Opera, medieval knight uniforms. But his legs still looked the same way. So what is the narrative this time why his legs was looking that way? Who poisoned him this time? You know, I'm like done with this. I'm done with this. I just needed to address it one more time this Monday morning. Like I said, 5 o'clock when I rock out. 5 o'clock when I rock out, I'm going to get. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get on his bumper. You know, but it's more going to be my topics from my group. That's why I urge people, like, if you post buffoonery in the source group, that's what you're gonna be known for, buffoonery. Because when I do my podcast is based on current events, what's really shaking out here in society. That's what we're going with at 5 o'clock. Right now, we're addressing a little bit of boxing stuff. I want to get to some Edgar Berlanga news. Like I tell you, man, the source is very much tapped in. Edgar Berlanga is not going to be fighting December 11th. He sustained the injury. I'll get to that too in a second. But I talked about that yesterday, man. I better pay attention, man, to who's really shaking, who's really an influencer, who's really, doing what to do. Because a lot of these guys are just yes, man. They really want to be the source, right? They really want to be the source. They report my channel. But they say I don't do no views, but they report my channel. And shout out to Tyson Fury. Did you hear what Tyson Fury said? And now they trying to push the narrative because I guess he was dropping Biggie Smalls lyrics and he said the N-word. But that's no different from any other European that when MOP goes over there to Germany and all these icons, these rap icons go over there that these Europeans look up to as far as rappers, and they quote their lyrics. That's all he was doing. That's all Tyson Fury was doing, because last time I checked, Sugar Hill Stewart is a black man. He made the excess of 2 million plus, maybe even 3 million, because your coach, your trainer gets 10% of the purse. And if Tyson Fury got 30 million, you do the math. What did Sugar Hill get? 3 million. And last time I checked, the so-called Messiah, Black King, he fired his black coach. But hey, what do I know? But like I said, we're gonna address the Black Coalition and all of their speculations and moving of the goalposts. We're also gonna get to black on black crime with Charlo. Black on black crime. Now he is spewing venom. He is spewing venom at his own fans, his own Black Coalition LDBC fans, because they jumped on his heels when he talked about Wilder. Well, you got to expect that, because like I said, Wilder is their king. That's why the narrative got changed, because they king 1, 2, 3 got beat up 3 times, man. 3 times, and it just is what it is, man. It's boxing, man. Like, if you follow his career, man, it's an excellent story. Excellent story. Truck driver turned pro boxer to provide for his daughter. Makes it all the way up to the highest point in the sport. Coming from a basketball background to become a bronze medalist. Fast forward to becoming a world champion of the world. Excellent story, man. But along the way of him doing that, if you really follow boxing and you know boxing, how do I say this and dumb it down for y'all so y'all can catch this sort? He was well matched throughout his career, right? His skills pay the bills, right? His skills really never developed. He was always a one-trick pony, right? He was always a one-trick pony that always relied on that big, strong right hand. That big, strong right hand was always his equalizer, you know? And everybody knows boxing is a business. His manager is really not Al Heyman. His manager is Shelly Finkel. Shelly Finkel managed Mike Tyson, Zab Judah. Look it up for yourself. I don't need to go into it. So Shelly Finkel has, and subsequently, Shelly Finkel is a white man. So y'all always want to make it black-white thing. Shelly Finkel is a white man. So all that black-white stuff, come on, man, miss me with that, right? Shelly Finkel has been in the business forever, ever. So he knows how to move a product. So Deontay Wilder made it to the highest of the heights. But once you make it to the highest of the heights, everybody is coming from you. It's only so long that you can keep fighting fights that are, this is boxing talk now, catered to your skill sets. Eventually, you are going to have to come off the porch. And you're going to have to face adversity in an opponent that his skill set and your skill set is going to pose a problem. You've seen that with Luis Ortiz. But Deontay Wilder, being the warrior he is, was able to survive and bring that home. Not once, but twice. But twice. Fast forward. Now along comes a 6'9" Briton. Some would say awkward, goofy, but a massive man, 6'9", with a herky-jerky style. A boxer. Somebody that comes into the ring with a game plan, a strategy. They fight once. He pretty much dominates the fight, but he has 2 mental lapses and gets dropped. That fight is declared a draw. Now pay attention. I'm going to point something out. I'm going to point something out about their king. You see, I said their king because they make this a black-white thing. They make this a black-white thing. Like I said, their king. For those of us that are real boxing enthusiasts, boxing fans, boxing media, boxing bloggers, boxing, whatever you want to call it, it's boxing. It's not a black, white, Latino thing. It is a boxing thing. But catch this source right here. The first fight was declared a draw. But listen to what their king's mentality is. Look it up. Look it up. And he does the oppressors and all kind of stuff. You have to be perfect for 12 rounds. I only need a second. See, this is his mentality. They like, damn, Sauce, you on to something. I'm always on to something. That's why my influence is so strong in this game. Y'all laughed at me, but I'm the one laughing now. Because in a second when I go to my split screen, I am going to pull up the receipts. Tyson Fury said my whole quote, my whole caption. Is there anyone else? Are you not entertained? Shout out to Jihad Tucker, Team Tucker. You know the vibes. Those are the Jihad Tucker Fight Night shirts that already have been made and printed up. That is Saucetalk. That is a fact. Fact over fiction. See, a lot of y'all, most of y'all, all of y'all are just jealous. Y'all jealous of where the source has took it from, where the source has came from, where the source has built up from, out the mud, out the muck. But back to Wilder's mentality. You have to be perfect for 12 rounds. I only need a second. So this is why he is where he is at. Because you never got that second. against Tyson Fury. He got up. He continued to get up. Just like this last fight. He got dropped and got up. Not once, but twice. In the same round. In the same round. And here go the conspiracy theories. Oh, a long count. Like, come on, man. Deontay Wilder got a long count too in the third round. Deontay Wilder got another long count again in the 10th round. But in the 11th round, he couldn't get a count because he went out like he wanted to go out on his shield, flat on his face. Another busted eardrum. Flat on his face. Flat on his face, man. Yes, he does use his strategy. Yes, that is the Black Coalition. The Black Coalition. You know, it's no place for that. There's no place for that in boxing. I'm gonna tell you why. Because all that is just a scam, a scheme to try to get paid. A scheme to try to get paid. You know, and it works. To each his own. But it doesn't work over here. It doesn't fly over here. Because at the end of the day, boxing, if any color matters in boxing, is green because they are professional prize fighters. So that black, white, Latino, this, that, and the third, nah. If you can fight, man. You have skills. But yes, you have to be perfect for 12 rounds. So Tyson Fury has been perfect for all those rounds. Subsequently, you have not. You have not. You have not. And you have not. Let me get to my Instagram now. I'm gonna pull my Instagram up in a second, right? I'm going to break down, right? Why? And I'm gonna say this too, right? Everybody makes it a black-white thing, right? Deontay Wilder is managed by a white man, not a black man. Al Heyman is not his manager, man. Al Heyman may be his advisor. His manager is Shelly Finkel. Is a white man. So all you pro-black, Black Coalition motherfuckers, you do not add up, man. When you are pro-black, right? I'm gonna say this. If he was so pro-black, there wouldn't be no white people. If he sold power to the people, revolution, there's no white people in your circle, on your team. Let's make it make sense, man. Let's make it make sense. So you gotta miss me with that, man. And no, I am not a racist. But I just need to point that out because that always like that narrative and just it just like, come on, man. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, man. And all you narrative pushes and this, that, and the third, like, stop it, man. Stop it. You're lying. You're lying. You've been lying, man. You heard? You've been lying. Well, if he was so pro-black and this, that, and the third, there's no white people on your team. There's no white people controlling your career. Yes, you heard what I said, controlling your career. So knock that off. Miss me with that, man. And y'all get mad when I tell the truth. Y'all get mad because y'all all are in this together. It's you know, y'all are all frauds with this shit, bro. Facts of life. Facts of life, man. You know, facts of life. And y'all and it's sad because so many black people are deaf, dumb, and blind. And y'all use that to y'all advantage. But y'all don't hear me though. You rocking out with y'all shooting the sauce. But let's get to a couple things, man. There's a couple things I want to get to. I'm going to give some brothers some shine. Shout out to my brother Knight, man. I'm going to repost. Well, I already reposted, but I'm going to pull up his video. And it's always good to pull up. That's why I say, y'all love to kill me off. That's why I say, hey, what do I know? So I don't know nothing. So you know what I do? Whenever they tell me I don't know nothing or I'm this, I'm that. See, the sauce is connected, man. I go and get some of my peoples. Shout out to Cousin Poison Jones. Junior Jones is the world champion. I go and call some of his stablemates. My guy, Nightmare, Mr. Stalworth Boxing Academy, a former professional heavyweight champion. Yes, I said a heavyweight champion. He may not won the actual title, but he put hands, and he is a former professional prize fighter that put hands on world champion fighters. That put hands on. Yeah, check that episode out. Lady Sauce was on that. That was Lady Sauce's thing. You know, I shine, you shine, we shine. I let Lady Sauce shine on that. That was her episode. That's what I do. I leave the door open. But yeah, it's Nightmare, Mr. Starworth. Definitely check him out. I'm gonna pull up his video that he did when he talked on the matter. I always like to get the experts because they always say the Sauce doesn't know what he's talking about. The haters, the naysayers. So I say, you know what? Let me go get an actual professional prize fighter, an actual professional boxing trainer, still active, still looking good, still cut up and ripped, to drop some sauce for me. So yes, I got him. I'm going to pull that up in a second when I get to pulling up my Instagram. We are at 172, man. I am moving and grooving in the group, man. When I get to 1,000, I'm gonna get there. Trust and believe that, because I am a builder. It's just right now I'm doing a lot on my own, and I am dealing with, so to say, people that don't want to see you get nowhere. But don't worry, I am going to get there because, like I said, I spread my wings and fly away. I'm no longer keeping it local. We are global. So like I said, I'm going to start reaching out to my peoples. Taylor Gang, I already reached out to him. Subsequently, unfortunately, he's not on Facebook. But I have other people throughout the world that are on Facebook. And that's who I'm going to reach out to. Because I sent out my memos to the peoples. They're like, yo, add your people to the group. Add your people to the group. Some listen, some don't. It is what it is. And I told the ones that listen, add your friends. Post your stuff. Because if you've been paying attention to what I'm doing, all eyes on me. I use my group. And the stuff that is posted in my group, that is what I base my podcast off of. And the people that is in my group that post actual good substance, if you're paying attention, you are getting producer credits for my podcast. Because when I do my podcast, I shout you out. So when I go to where I am going, you are going with me if you are paying attention. But those of y'all that's not, you always know what I post. We are going to take a commercial break. And this is what's going to happen to you. And it's happening to you already. You are going to stay right there.
I take my shit and strive, nigga. I'm a man at the end of the day, nigga.
That's real.
Niggas don't owe me nothing. I don't owe niggas nothing.
You right?
We got friends out here this day that don't post shit. How many friends you know never post nothing you did, nigga? That you grow with.
A lot.
Thank you. I got the same shit. I got a friend with that right now. Don't do shit. I'm taking them niggas with me. Hell no. You gonna stay right there, nigga, when I go. You don't show the same love I show niggas. I show everybody love. Like, you supposed to show that back. Niggas be on your page. Niggas won't like your shit. Why follow me?
You right.
You'll stroll right past a nigga page. You'll look at it and won't like it. Why are you here? Why are you here?
Talk to him.
Delete yourself, nigga. Why are you here? Bitches too, why y'all here, man? Delete yourself. Why are you here?
That's fire.
Delete yourself. It don't make sense, son. It's just crazy. And niggas will be looking at you like you wrong when you get on and leave, niggas too.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, right.
They'll be looking at you like you did something wrong. No, nigga, you did something wrong. You ain't support me, nigga.
You ain't do shit.
Yeah, it's fire. Shout out to Rob, man. Pop a lot of shit, James in the building. Yes, that is. It's the hardest drop. Because that drop is nothing but sauce and fire, man. Bro, you're going to stay right there. October 30th, motherfuckers are staying right there. You heard? I will be in the garden. The garden. Dreams become reality. You know the vibes, man. But yes, I'm going to, in a second, I'm going to go on my page, my Instagram page, right? Because that's the one good thing about IG. Yesterday, they tried to report my channel, right? I don't do no views. But these clowns, these fuzzy Dunlap, want to report my channel because, yeah, I'm telling you, since they king laws, right? And they tried to push them narratives, my sauce is just too spicy and too pure with real substance that They can't take it right now because they are exposed for the fuzzy Dunlaps. They are the whole lead up to the fight, right? The whole lead up to the fight, from the weigh-ins to the after shenanigans between the two teams, and they try to act like it was mad tension and the entourages was going to fight and all this. Man, kill that noise. Kill that noise, right? Kill that noise, right? Now they look goofy. They look like what they are, Fuzzy Dunlap, entourage, yes, man. Because they look goofy, man. Because y'all said my man was out of shape because he had his shirt off and all that. Muscles don't win fights. Skills win fights. Yeah, he went out there flabby, looking nasty. Flabby looking nasty. But man, did you see how he slipped that thank you so much. Did you see how he slipped? Yeah, he slipped that that sloppy ass hook at 6'9" and came with the L counter shot and floored him. Floored him. See, skills pay the bills. Skills pay the bills, man. We're gonna get to all of that, man. Like I said, I'm about to have a little fun, man. We'll go to my IG. So report my IG. Report my IG. Premier Boxing and all the enthusiasts and all that. No, I don't want that. That shit don't. You got that. It's yours.
I have one.
Yeah, I don't like plain. That's if you're gonna get me something, you gotta get me something that I like. You don't get me what you like and then try to give it to me. See, yeah, that's corny, Coach Ray.
I have this and it's my favorite.
Okay, I know. So you should have got me that one. Coach Reen is a trip, man. I love my baby. But yes, I'm about to throw something up on my IG. Y'all can't report my IG because it's my IG, Premier Boxing, and all the Premier Boxing, Fuzzy Dunlaps. You mad the source? You can't handle the source, man. You can't handle the truth. A few good men. Shout out to Mr. Jack Nicholson, great actor. You can't handle the truth, man. They can't handle the truth, man. Watch this, man. I'm about to clown the hell out of these dudes, man. Watch what I'm about to post, man. Then man. I got to, man. Cause I was telling dudes the whole lead up, man. The whole lead up, man, to this, man. The whole lead up to this. All you do, see, a lot of people is just so caught up in narratives. They get caught up, man, with television. And you know what's crazy? YouTube and all these social media is the new television. All you have to do is tell lies. Buy a whole bunch of views, subscribers, and then you will get people to actually listen to you because they think that people are actually rocking with you. Meanwhile, the whole time you are faking it till you make it. And that's why, subsequently, the narratives and the lies that these people push don't come to fruition. Because the Fuzzy Dunlaps and all them, they was going hard in the paint with all the workout videos that was getting posted. All the narratives that I was taking in blood. Whoopty whoop, whoopty whoop. Man, I ran with that, man.
We didn't see any of this either.
You hear this?
All these combinations we seen Deontay Wilder throwing in training. You see those hooks he was throwing to the body? I kept telling people, if Deontay Wilder,
this is Dante Boxing Nation now, fronting him, killing him.
Seen him doing in training, he beats Tyson Fury hands down.
Killing him.
And we didn't even get 20%. I didn't see one single hook to the body.
Not at all.
I didn't even see one single hook to the head by Deontay Wilder.
Not at all.
After around the third or fourth round, he completely abandoned his jab.
I told you he was.
Matter of fact, I remember the commentator saying,
I told you he was. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All these combinations we seen Deontay Wilder throwing in training.
Yes, sir.
You see those hooks he was throwing to the body?
Oh, man. All right. Go on my IG. I just posted that video, right? Yeah. Go to my IG. I just reposted that video. I just want y'all to hear that audio. Because I told everybody, yes, that looks good, man. For the movies, actors make movies. Actors make movies. If you don't apply that into the fight, which I told people it wasn't going to get applied to the fight, man. I told people it wasn't going to get applied into the fight. Malik Scott is an actor. If you don't know that by now, he fought Deontay Wilder and got knocked out by a punch that didn't land. That is an actor. An actor. Are y'all catching the sauce this morning, man? Yes, are y'all catching the sauce? He is an actor. Actor. Yes, an actor. An actor, man. Great job, though, man. He acted so good. I think, what did Deontay Wilder make? 20 million? 25? Whatever he made. 20 million, 25. Malik Scott just started in a acting role that just got him 2.5, maybe 2 million to 2.5 million. So, salute to Malik Scott, man. Excellent, excellent job. Excellent, excellent job, man. You didn't get an Oscar, but at the end of the day, Oscars don't pay. You got $2.5 million. $2.5 million for a hell of an acting job. So cheers to you, brother. Cheers to you. Cheers to you, my brother. You did a hell of a job. A hell of a job, man. A hell of a job. Like I said, cheers to you. Good brother. Good brother. good brother. You did a hell of a job, man. Hell of a job, right? That was a hell of an acting job. Yes, we got it up now. We're gonna run it up, man. There goes my brother right there. I want y'all to catch his vibe, man. Catch his vibes, man. You know, you're rocking out with y'all truly the sauce, man. Often duplicate. Now, before I play that, right? Let me play my receipt, man. I gotta pull my receipt up, man. Let's pull my receipt, man. Cause I love to say, hey, what do I know? What do I know, right? What do I know? Man, what do I know? Here it is. This is it right here. They wanted the special effects. Is there anyone else? Are you not entertained? When did I post that? 4 days ago. Yes. 4 days ago, right? Four days ago, I posted this. Yes, I am super excited to see what unfolds Saturday night. There's nothing wrong with audio unless you guys are going to make up a new rule, because now you see you're hearing the Saucetalk radio. Yes, that was 4 days ago, right? You see what my caption read? The special effects. Are you not entertained? Let's fast forward to fight night after the victory. What has the world heavyweight champion said? Let's first show this, man. Shout out. These are the shirts, man. $25, man. Tap in, man. That's how we're going to be looking at the Garden. The Garden. Is there anyone else? A lot of you so-called fighters are in protective custody. JT. That's Jihad Tucker. Goat T. That is his nickname. Goat T. You see the crown. Yes. Shout out to Jihad Tucker. The Sauce. Team Tucker. But let's get to what Tyson Fury said, man. This is after the fight. Pay attention. Is this Saucetalk by the heavyweight champion? Is this Saucetalk?
Time! You know what I gotta say? Is there anyone else? Are you not entertained? Right, where's my drum man? Right here. Time! You know what I gotta say? Is there anyone else? Are you not entertained?
Man. Yes, man. That is the sauce right there, man. Damn, that is the sauce right there, man. Oh man. Let me highlight my guy, man. Shout out to the general right here, man. This brother right here, this good brother right here was a stablemate of a family member of mine. Poison. World champion Junior Jones. This is one of his stablemates right here. Heavyweight. He beat a lot of top heavyweights up, man. Out there in Jersey and Brooklyn. Now he is subsequently down in PA. Running a nice boxing gym, training professional fighters. His young son is the next one.
I keep trying to tell these people who don't know shit about boxing.
Yes.
When it comes to the Wilder versus Fury fight, you got one guy who talks shit, looks the part, represents everything a person would like to represent, comes with a story, but has poor skill, however he's well built, versus a guy who talks cash shit, sloppy built, got a hell of a pedigree, and he's a hell of a strategist. Here's your answer right there. Skills pays the bills, not stories, not outfits, not how a person's built, not talking shit. But in reality, you got to bring ass to get ass. Learn from.
Man. Hopefully y'all caught that sauce right there. That's some real sauce for you, man. But hey, what do I know? So I had to holler at the big homies, man. That actually was out there. Had to holler at the big homies that was actually out there and ask them to drop some sauce for me. Do a video, man. Can you help me out, my good brother? But did you hear what he said, right? Stories. Because that's what we got, man. That's what we got from that whole camp over there. A story. I'm taking it back in blood. I was cheated. I was poisoned. My water was tainted. Was it tainted again on Saturday, man? And I'm seeing how the entertainers and man, it's sad, man. It's sad. It is, man. Because the story didn't end the way it was supposed to. And it wasn't going to, man. It wasn't going to, man. Because this right here doesn't win you fights, man. This doesn't win you fights, man.
We didn't see any of this either. All these combinations we seen Deontay Wilder throwing in training, you see those hooks he was throwing to the body? I kept telling people, if Deontay Wilder does 20% of what we seen him doing in training, he beats Tyson Fury hands down. And we didn't even get 20%. I didn't see one single hook to the body. I didn't even see one single hook to the head by Deontay Wilder. After around the third or fourth round, he completely abandoned his jab. Matter of fact, I remember the commentator saying, we didn't see any of this either. All these
Yo, see, one thing about the American public, man, we love a good movie. And the people that control boxing, they are realizing that. They realize that entertainment sells, movies, actors sell. So they slowly but surely infuse that into boxing. Because my man said it, yo, man, Yo, he had Malik Scott throwing up. Man, Malik Scott is an actor, bro. He's an actor, man. An actor playing coach. Get paid to play coach now. He's an actor, man. Oh, he was throwing up off of those body shots. Deontay Wilder was hitting him with the arm. Yeah. But did that translate to the fight? You just heard Dante's Boxing Nation killing him, man. And old Fuzzy Dunlap, right? I'm gonna tell you something, man. Yo, you old Fuzzy Dunlap, right? He was so shot, man. Yo, he wanted to get some exclusives from Tyson Fury, but he couldn't. You want to know why he couldn't? Because he was biased media. So he couldn't be in the winner's circle that night. He had to go out on the Titanic on that ship. Because, pay attention, Fuzzy Dunlap, who was supposed to be media, was picking Deontay Wilder to win the fight. Now, let the source have done that, right? Saying that I'm this media giant, but I'm picking one fighter. They will quickly tell me, because they have done this to me in the past, that I'm not real media. I'm not a journalist. I am not professional. These Fuzzy Dunlaps are professional, quote unquote. So yes, he couldn't get no sauce from Tyson Fury, because Tyson Fury knew you was going against him. And after he won, no, you can't come to his hotel room, Fuzzy. Go right over there on that sinking Titanic ship and muster up another narrative now. Muster up another narrative, because that's what you got to do. Because you are a narrative pusher. I'm your 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 pusher. Yes. You know? But it is what it is, because like I just showed you, for all your views, all your subs, ain't nobody kicking your sauce, brother. Ain't nobody kicking your sauce, brother. That's why you're mad. That's why you're mad. Oh, that's why you're mad. Cali Muscle's voice. Don't be jealous. If you're going to be mad at somebody, be mad at God. Yes, because God has blessed me. Be mad at God. That's right. Come tell him, Rain. Don't be mad at God. Let him know, Rain.
Don't be mad at God. He's the one who protected the earth.
That's right. Be mad at yourself, because you are a fake sellout. See what Rob just posted? Your legs.
And if you wake up,
that's how it was sounding. Yo, Saturday night, right? All the black coalitions and the narratives pushes. When Deontay Wilder dropped, when Tyson Fury caught him with that final club shot, and Deontay Wilder went down. That's what it was sounding like to them. It was sounding like, yeah. And they was at the fights like, no, because they knew their narratives and their stories had to change, man. Timber. But yes, man, let me get to this, man. Since I'm on IG, man, because I'm about to wrap this up. I got to run back and handle some more things. I want to just show this, man. I talked on this yesterday. And then I'm going to get to posting my stuff in my group, man, to get ready for my podcast at 5, man. But I just wanted to have a little bit more fun with the Black Coalition. Yes, sir. See, the Black Coalition, they storyline ain't pan out. So they had to change their narrative because they king. Yes, they king. He lost his crown because he really wasn't down. He put out these videos and he looked it good, but he was role playing with an actor, and he threw up when he took a body shot. But Tyson Fury, he didn't throw up when he took that same body shot. All he did was bob and weave and come back off the canvas and lay his own pretty much thumper. But I guess he had egg weights in his gloves, and somebody must have slipped the commission because Deontay Wilder's right-hand man was looking at the gloves, but somehow Fuzzy Dunlap didn't see the egg weight get placed in the gloves. And so when Tyson Fury laid his bombs, it was a squad that didn't see what happened, and he got cheated again. That's what's happening. Nah, man. Kill that noise. Kill that noise, man. Kill that noise, man. You know the vibes, man. Come up with a new narrative, man. It's a new week. You know the vibes. You rocking out with yours truly, the Sauce. Showtime Sizzle.
It only takes for you to win once. You could. It only takes for you to win once. You could lose 10 years in a row and you hit that right jug. Bam! That shit changed the goddamn game. And guess what? They gonna bow down. So I don't care how rough it's been on you. All you gotta do is hit once. Pull off that one thing in the back of your mind. You pull that off, and guess what? They gonna, oh, he a born winner. He did.
More time for we close out.
Don't be mad at God, be bad at yourself.
You know the vibes.
You know the vibes.
I holla.
Don't be mad at God.